time again to get some more word practice. Okay, so our first word for today is going to be store. Okay, store is spelled S-T-O-R-E. So let's start with the capital letter S first, okay? So we know we're going to start down at the bottom of the page, roll up to the top where you make a loop, back down, curve around. We're going to go into our T. Remember, T is just slant up, slant down. We'll come back to cross it later. Then to our O, we're going to curve up, around, rock back, R, make your little roof, and finish with your E, okay? And then don't forget to come back and cross your T there, okay? So let's do it with our lowercase letter s. Remember, we're starting down at the bottom of the line here. You're going to go up to the middle of the line, make your bird's belly, and rock back. Make your T, slant line up, slant line down, round and through, make your little roof. There you go. You have the word store. Our second word for today is going to be the word quit. Okay, remember, quit is spelled Q-U-I-T. If you remember, our Q's are kind of tricky, so let's start out with a capital letter Q. You remember, you start up at the top of the page, make a loop, down to the bottom, make a loop, then our U's to the middle of the page, back down around to the middle, repeat it. And for quit, we're going to make an I, and straight up for a T with our slant, okay? So then we can dot our I, cross our T, and we have the word quit. Okay, let's do it with a lowercase letter Q now. Our lowercase letter Q, you know you're going to start at the bottom, rock and roll around, down to the middle, or the bottom line rather, up, back, into our U at the middle line, our I, our T, dot our I, cross our T. There you go. You have the word quit. Okay. Our third word for today is going to be the word rest. R-E-S-T. So let's start out with a capital letter R. Remember, at the top of the page, make your loop, back down, trace it back to the top, curve around and make your little loop, then into your E, then your S with your bird's belly, and straight up with a slant for your T, and come back and cross it. There you go, you got the word rest. Okay, similarly, you could do the word test with a T, okay? So remember, the capital letter T starts between the top line and the middle line. Curve around to the point and rock back. You can make your loop around and follow through. Then your E, your S, and finish off with your T. There we go. We have the word rest and test. So finally, we have the word people. P-E-O-P-L-E. Start off with the capital letter P. As we know, you start off in the middle of at the middle line here. You're going to rock up, the slant line down to the bottom line, retrace it back up to the top, curve around, into your E, your O, then remember, straight up for your P with the curve, the slant rather, down to the bottom line, retrace it back up to the middle, around, into your L, and finally your E. There you go, you have the word people. Now let's do it with a lowercase p here. So Remember, start off at the bottom, up to the top, back down. At the bottom line, you're going to go past the bottom, retrace back up to the middle, and around into your E, your O, another P, so back up to the top, down to the bottom line, past the bottom line, to the middle, L, and an E. There you go. Now the word people. Okay, now you can go and practice all of these. Now you can go practice all of these words with the worksheets. It's important to practice your letters so you can form words, just like we did here.